So I wanted to talk about the Meek Shall inherit the earth. This is a belief that is very unique to Jehovah's Witnesses. It's written in Psalms 37, and it's also repeated when Jesus quoted Psalms 37 in Matthew 5. So the first question is, what is it? I would say the first question is, what does it mean to inherit? Well, in the Jewish system of things, when your father died, you inherited his land. As an agricultural society, this was a promised land given to the Israelites, and that's what they were given. They were given the land. And in Psalms 37, many translators don't translate it earth; they translate it land. So, what the actual verse specifically means is not a earthly hope, but an inheritance to the Jews, that they would inherit and be prosperous with the land that they were to inherit. This has nothing to do with earthly or heavenly hope. This is something that's very confusing, and if you look at the entire New Testament, they don't talk about any earthly hope at all. It's only through that scripture that they base their entire earthly hope. They also, in Jehovah's Witnesses literature, they also talk about paradise earth. That phrase is not found in the Bible at all. So, what does it mean? So that being said, when we talk about hope, where it talks about being a child of God, John 3 talks about it was very powerful, where it talks about the conversation with the Pharisee. I can't think of his name right now. Actually, if you watch The Chosen, they really did a good coverage of that. The acting was just really good. It talks about being a son, being born again, being a child of God, and it talks about everyone being a child of God, and being the ability to be a child of God, which is a heavenly calling. So, I believe, however, that this is something that is unique to me, but obviously we don't know. I believe that Adam and Eve, what they really lost was their relationship with God when they sinned. And the Garden of Eden was a place where heaven and earth met. And because of that, what they lost, and then the tabernacle and Solomon's temple also were representatives of Eden, of what was lost. So, and when Jesus died, the curtain was ripped apart, symbolizing the restoration of a relationship they had for God. So that being said, I believe that there'll be a new heavens, a new earth, like Peter talks about. Revelation talks about a new Jerusalem, Um, and then like Matthew or Revelation 21 says that like everybody worshiping with the in front of the throne. Well, the throne's in heaven. But my thinking is general that this is something that's unique to me. And I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but my feeling is that Eden will be restored on earth, and heaven and earth will become one again. So that's my feeling. But the Bible doesn't specifically say. It really only talks about heavenly calling. Now, there's some interesting things about there's levels of heaven. Daniel talks about the third level of heaven, and then there's also there's a battle between I believe it was Gabriel and the prince. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there was a battle, and that seemed like it would be mid-heaven. So first level, second level, and third level, and where God resides is third level. And that would kind of make sense because, if you think about the tabernacle, how there was the inner courtyards, the holy and the most holy, that may be the situation in heaven. I don't know. I'm not perfect on these things, and this is something I don't think you can specifically find an answer. These are more things that you should ponder and meditate on. So, bottom line, or let me just make it simple. That's my belief, is that heaven and earth will be restored on earth. So in a sense, I believe that there can be an earthly calling, kind of. But the Bible really doesn't say specifically. The Bible only really talks about an earthly calling, that those who will be raptured will be caught up. So I hope this helps. I hope it give you some deep thought on this. Give me your thoughts. Please continue to pray. Please continue to read the Bible every day. And we really ask God for direction on this. These are big subjects. But ultimately, where we are, I don't think it matters. Just waiting happens. We know that the rapture is coming shortly. We know that Jesus in Thessalonians talks about people taken up in the clouds. We're going to go meet Jesus. So, it sounds exciting to me. Although I have to tell you, I'm scared of heights, so a bit worried about that. But that's my only fear. So I hope this helps. Please give me likes, comment, subscribe. Give me your thoughts. I hope this helps. And let's just start a conversation. Something maybe we can do is start a Bible study. We could maybe live stream if people are interested. We could live stream a Bible study. And ultimately, when I do these videos, my goal is not, I don't want to bash anything. I want you to find Christ like I did. I know that a lot of times JWs bash all Christianity except for them, so you don't know where to go, what the definitions are, or what these meanings are. To reprogram everything. Please give me your likes, comments, thoughts, and I hope to see you on the next one. All right, have a great day.